Let's be honest. Closure don't come from one last conversation, and it don't come from explaining yourself one more time. It definitely don't come from waiting for somebody to finally get it. It comes when you stop reopening wounds that already showed you who caused them. Every single time you replay that story or reread the messages, thinking like what you should have said, you're the one keeping that wound alive. And let's be honest, them folks ain't confused. They're really just comfortable benefiting from your silence, patience, and your understanding. You do not need another apology, and you don't need validation from somebody who lacked the capacity to show up for you right the first time. Peace don't come from answers, my friend. It comes from acceptance. Accepting that you may never get the explanation that you feel like you deserve, but you still deserve to heal. So, no, closure is not dramatic, it's quiet. It's really choosing not to touch what's already been scarred. It's deciding that your future deserves way more attention than your past. And that, my friend, is how you finally let it close. And here's the part that nobody likes to talk about. Sometimes it's us that keeps reopening those wounds because that pain feels familiar. Because healing actually means we got to let go of the version of ourselves that survived it. But survival is not the same as living. You don't owe nobody access to the healed version of you, and you don't owe explanations for boundaries that you had to bleed to learn. Distance ain't bitterness, silence ain't immaturity, and walking away is often the most self respecting thing you could do. And even if they never apologize or acknowledge the damage, that don't mean you imagined it. It means you're choosing peace without permission. Let them remember you however they want to. You ain't got to correct the narrative when your life is the proof. But closure ain't something that somebody else gives you. It's something you decide. You got to decide when to start revisiting that pain and when the lesson has been learned.